welcome to episode 21 here in San Marino with SS Cosmos in the San Marino League. In our third season, a very good run in Europe so far. We're in the UEFA Conference League. We've got a bit of news since the last game. Since the last time you were here, we've lost a couple more of our players. That's the ins. I want the outs. Unfortunately, it is two of our San Marino players, both centre halves. We've lost Christian Hertel and Stefano Sartini, both to Virtus, which is very, very unfortunate because of the league rules in San Marino. It leaves us very short in terms of attacking options, not just attacking options, squad options to fulfil that void. You can see here that we've got two in the starting lineup at the minute with Pancotti and Tomasoni. We've got Stimac on the bench. I really don't want to be playing Stimac again though. One thing I have done is I have gone into the San Marino Academy, who actually play in Italy, but they are full of players under the age of 20 and under, and I've offered a load of them trials just to see if any of them are any good. Any of them can be sort of squad players for us. We have got some other players in on trial, a couple of strikers. Obviously I'm very keen to get a few more strikers in through the door. It's one area where I do feel that we are lacking in strength and depth. You can see Samuel's got a bid in for him again there. But we are going to get into today's game against Sheriff Tiraspol, the Moldovan team. Very, very good team. You can see training facilities, reputation, youth facilities, all much, much better than ours. Much bigger stadium as well. I can't see any of the players because I do use attribute masking, unfortunately, so I don't know exactly how good their players are. Champions 2 years ago in Moldova. We are going to get into today's game though. I'm a few players short on the bench due to obviously players leaving. We've got Kevin Rossi, who is still 10 days and 3 weeks, but he's going to fill a spot on the bench. We've also managed to get our new signing, our reserve right wing back, Etienne Ravelli, registered in time. But this is the lineup we're going to go with. It's the same lineup as the last time out against Europa FC. Evans in goal. The three centre backs of Bobby Dean, Antonsen and Bran, with Caradonna and Tenazzi providing the width at wing back. One change we are actually going to make is we're going to bring a Diarra in for Bob. So we're going to go with Diarra, Oselli, Pancotti, Tomasoni and Frizzari as the starting 11. But yes, I'm expecting a difficult game here against Tiraspol. But I do believe, I know I've said this a few times before, but I do believe winning this match will get us into the Europa Conference League proper, which will, in terms of the club's finances, will be absolutely massive. This little run that we've had in Europe already has been huge for the finances. I don't have to worry about the wage budget quite as much as I was because I am overspending massively. But let's see how we get on. We are at home for the first leg, at 34 degrees C here in northern Italy for this game in San Marino. But we starting off on the front foot here with Caradonna progressing down the right. He looks inside to Oselli, the playmaker in the squad. What can he do? He tries to pick out Caradonna, but it's picked off. But Oselli, no, he doesn't win it back. And now this is where we need to be careful with Tiraspol on the attack. I'm not even going to pretend to pronounce their names. Bejan, we'll call that one. We've got Nigu, Dulanto, and Ronic plays the ball forward to Bejan again. Is that Vitu? Vitu gets the shot away and he's put it wide. Again, we are playing at the San Marino National Stadium. I did have a look. There is a minimum capacity of 4,000 required for the Europa Conference. With our stadium, the Olimpico di Serravalle, only holding 500. Obviously, we can't play there. But we're looking to build up from the back now with Caradonna. He plays the ball forward. It's Frizzari there, nods it down to Pancotti, to Diarra. He's tackled there, but the loose ball falls to Tomasoni. It's now Pancotti, Frizzari through to Tomasoni. Tomasoni, great save by the keeper. I believe it was given offside anyway, but we really should be looking to score there. We need to take every chance that we can get against Tiraspol. We do have a chance from the corner here though. It's towards Antonsen, but it's headed away, and Diarra will collect the loose ball. He comes inside to Bran, the Romanian. Striding forward, he's got Caradonna there. He's looking to Bran again. It's Orselli. Frizzari up the line for him. Frizzari finds Tomasoni, and Tomasoni, what's he doing? Tomasoni's got to score that. He's got to score that. It's 2 chances he's had now. Granted, one was offside, but he hasn't found the net with either of them. And as I said, these are the chances that we really need to take here against Tiraspol. Going away to their place is going to be extremely difficult. We have conceded goals against lesser sides in this competition so far, particularly Europa. We conceded 2. And here come Tiraspol on the attack now. Caradonna gets his foot in though, but the ball stays with the attacker, but it's headed away by Diarra. Now it's Evitu. Rusnak, decent effort, but it's over the bar again. And they haven't really threatened us so far, but as you can see, we've had 5 shots with none on target, which isn't great. We really need to be hitting that target. The lack of depth up front for us is really starting to show. Tomasoni, yes, he had a great first season for us as a 15, 16-year-old, but in this sort of competition, he's not really going to cut it. He's more there just to fill that quota for the league for us. But we have got into half time as the slightly better team, and we're still level. I'm going to tell them that they're doing well and to keep going. I'm not looking to make any changes yet. Nobody's playing particularly badly. Not really lacking in much fitness. Diarra's lacking a bit of match fitness. We may look to bring Bob on around about 65 minutes for Diarra. Attendance 2,746, which is it's decent. It's fairly decent. We obviously get the gate receipts from that as well. But it's a corner for Tiraspol, and it's headed into the empty net by Rusnak there. Not exactly sure where Evans went. Let's see if we can see what happened to Evans. He's come out to claim the ball, and he's just sort of not really jumped for it. And that's a poor goal for us to give away. Sheriff Tiraspol grabbed the away goal now. I think I will look to bring Bob on now for Diarra. Diarra is playing fairly well, but he hasn't got the match fitness. No, I've changed my mind. Orselli's struggling a little bit there with fitness. We're going to bring Bob on as the Mazzala. Give it a go, I suppose. See what happens. But Tiraspol are coming forward again. I would really like to get into the Conference League proper, because just the finances would just be massive for us. As I've said many times before, though, this is a building project. It's going to take us a few years, as Rusnak has another chance and he's plays this one over the bar. It's a building project. It's going to take us many years to be successful how I'd like us to be. It looks like Caradonna is struggling a little bit, so we're going to bring on Ravelli for his debut. Yeah, it's a massive building project. With San Marino, you know, in real life we're an amateur club. On Football Manager we're semi-professional, but we're still extremely poor, you know. And to take SS Cosmos from where they were to winning the league, 2 finals in 2 seasons, I think it's a very good start to life in San Marino for us. But can we get something out of this game? It's a Diarra. He's knocked it up the line to Zali, who gets it in, and Tomasoni's missed another one. He's missed another one. It was given offside, but he has missed again. I don't have an option on the bench to replace Tomasoni. Not really. I've got Raul Ura, but Ura's not the greatest. We've still played fairly well, though. We just haven't hit the target. And for only a 1-0, I think that's a pretty decent result. We really do have to go to their place now, though, and give a good account of ourselves. And that game will be in 7 days' time, so we'll check back in for that. Right, let's get into the second leg then. Away at Sheriff Tiraspol, one change to the starting lineup. We brought Bob back in for Diarra. Didn't play too badly, but the match fitness is a little bit poor. A couple of players not quite at full fitness, but it's what we've got. Obviously, hoping to overturn that 1-0 deficit. It'll be absolutely massive, not just for SS Cosmos, but for San Marino as a whole. I'd be absolutely over the moon if we did it. I think it would be absolutely awesome. It's going to be a tough ask though. I may, go back to our successful tactic from last season. Halfway through the game, I may see what happens. Bob and Diarra, I believe I've signed them both because they can play in a couple of positions in midfield, a defensive midfielder and attacking midfielder. I think that's one of the reasons why I brought them in. With obviously losing Benjamin at the end of last season, but we've got Sheriff Tiraspol on the attack now with Efros. It's Andronic looking to spread the play out wide to Ursa. Advancing forward now, he slips the ball through to Andronic and he's missed it there. He's got to score that really, and that could have been us dead and buried there. Approaching 10 minutes though, and we haven't had a shot. We've hardly even had a kick of the ball. We're at 26% possession. Not very good. But we are now looking to build from the back. But Bran lumps it long, and it's straight to their defender. There's Kiki. Ursa advancing down the right. He comes back inside. It's forward to Avitu. Efros spreading out to Bejan, who plays the ball all the way across. But Tenazzi is going to be there to collect the loose ball. He's striding forward now. Can he play to somebody? He can. He plays it inside to Bob. Bob looking forward towards Frizzari, but again it's cut out easily by the defender. And now Sheriff looking to build an attack with Andronic. Vitu surrounded by Cosmos players there, but comes away with the ball. It's Efros. He plays it down the line to Nigau or Nigu. Who pulls it back to Bejan. Bejan looking to get the ball in the box, and he does, and it's Rusnak there at the far post to head past Evans, and it's now 2-0 to Sheriff Tiraspol, and this could be the end of our European dream. We don't need to see the goal again. Let's go to the diamond. Let's go to the diamond. Brian, can Antonsen actually play at defensive mid? No, he's a central defender. What we're going to do is we're going to put Antonsen there. We're going to sacrifice Bobby Dean, already on a yellow card, not exactly ideal. We're going to drop Bob back in as the defensive midfielder, and we're going to bring Diarra on in the centre of midfield there. And let's see how we get on. Disappointing start to this game. We need to change something up. We've barely had a kick of the ball. We just need to get something, get back on the ball, try and build something. What can we do now? We've got Evans to Bran, plays it out short. Bran striding forward with the ball to Oselli. Bob, Pancotti. It's better, some one-touch passing from the boys. Bob back to Bran. Just don't lump it long. And Bob, Frizzari, just plays a hopeless ball forward to absolutely nobody. But we do win the header, and Pancotti collects the loose ball. We've got Bob Antonsen, Bran, the Romanian, looking to spread it out wide to Oselli. He's got Tomasoni running through the middle. Can Tomasoni get us back in the tie? He can't, but Pancotti there. Pancotti's hit the post. It was an open goal and Pancotti's hit the post. We're gonna have a shout at the boys, see how they react. Mixed bag really. Mixed bag. We're really missing Kevin Rossi in this tie. He's still not fully fit. He's only on the bench. Do I risk him for the second half? Do I risk him? Do you know what? I think I'm going to risk him. I think I am going to risk him. Yes, I'm going to risk him. in Europe's massive to us. San Marino in the league there. You know, the media have got us massive favourites to win. I don't think we're going to struggle in the league. I think we can do without Kevin Rossi for a little while in the league if this injury does persist. But we need him in this team right now in Europe. Europe is our season. But Diarra, now his Rossi, you can see playing with that injury, but he does lift the ball forward too for Zari, and that's what he can do for us. For Zari, it's a great save there by the keeper though, and Cosmos are in the groove. Rossi just makes that much of a difference for us. He's going to swing the corner in now, look for Anderson at the near post, but it's headed away by Rusnak. Orselli's going to collect the ball. Can he find Rossi? No. No, he can't. Orselli's having a good game. He's about the only one who is having a good game for us. We've got one change left. It's a long way still to go in the game. Caradona's having a poor game. Yeah, this is what we've got now. Let's just hope that we don't get an injury. But we do need 3 goals. We need 3 goals because they've got an away goal. I still haven't looked if away goals count. I'm going to say that they do. So we need 3 goals. Can we at least get 1? We've got Rossi, Bob, Orselli, Bob again, Tomasoni, Frizzari. Can he feed it through? No, it's back to Diarra. Diarra gets the shot off, and it's just gone wide of the post. We've been so disappointing in front of goal in this tie. But we did say that Sheriff Tiraspol was going to be a really big ask for us. It was going to be a tough game, and it's proven to be. But just indication of just how far we've come in the space of a season. We got thumped 15-5 on aggregate last season in the first qualifying round. This year we've made it into the 4th qualifying round. We've knocked out 2 teams comfortably, and we're not doing that badly against Sheriff Tiraspol. It is going to be the end of our European adventure though. We're only going to lose 2-0 on aggregate. I'm proud of them. I'm really proud of the team. And I feel like we are really starting to build something. We've got the professional status hopefully coming at the end of the season, and that's just going to be massive for us. That's going to transform us. I can start bringing proper players in on a contract who I'm not going to lose. I'll be able to build a squad for these European games, get some money in the door, improve the training facilities, improve the youth recruitment, just improve life at the club, full stop. It'll be massive for us. They do have a free kick in the dying minutes though, and Evans I've got no idea what Evans was doing there, not a clue. You can see here we weren't really out of this game. We ended up not really seeing much of the ball. I thought we were in yellow there. I thought we were the yellow team. That's normally our colours. We weren't really out of the game in terms of shots. We actually had more of them. We had a higher XG as well. We just couldn't convert any of them. We didn't see a lot of the ball. They doubled our passes. You know, as I said, much better team than us. But that is going to be the end of our European adventure. I think I've been wrong about stuff like that before. We are going to get a huge chunk of money though. 85k just for playing in that game, 220k for being knocked out, and 641,000 for participating in the Euro Cup 2. And that leaves our bank balance now at 1.4 million. 1.4 million is absolutely huge for us. I think we're now the richest club in San Marino. We absolutely have to be. But that is going to be the end of episode 21. Unfortunately, that is the end of the European competitions this season. Been a massive season for us. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to evaluate just where we are in the league. If we are dominant, I'm not going to show many league games. I may show, you know, Folgore, big rival of ours. I may show a later one against Kailongo. But apart from that, it's just going to be a short, sweet season in terms of episodes. But that is going to be the end of the episode. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave a like as always, and I'll see you all next time.